let's take a look. Today it is Friday the 5th. Global app just dropped, and as always, this patch here will be coming out on the live servers next maintenance, so that would be December the 11th. And normally it's like a one-to-one. There might be some slight changes, but in general, this here is next week's patch. Let's take a look, and also this should be the last. Well, this will be the last patch before Calcium Ball. So yeah, no big expectations. I do hope to see some more class changes. No reason not to do that. Let's see. Okay, character stuff. Push and pull effects. We were right, guys. They are actually doing something with vacuums. Today's update includes adjustment to the pull and push effects of some classes, including Mystic, Nova, Valk, and Sorc. Pull and push effects are significantly impact PvP situations as they can restrict an opponent's movement regardless of their status score, super armor, etc., etc. However, skills with frequent pull effects were presented issues such as opponents being unable to escape the effects. According to today's update, the frequency of pull-push effects have been reduced. The war was 2 weeks, so I added push-pull effects to it. Yeah, we're pushing it away. However, to ensure these effects to be meaningful in certain situations, the movement distance and on-hit debuff effects have been adjusted. Okay. Beyond the content, so they're buffing them but nerfing cooldowns? I don't know. Beyond the content covered today, we'll continue to monitor class balance, make improvements whenever necessary. Thank you. Okay, so this might just be the last class change then. Right, it says now we're gonna cover it. So this could be the last planned class patch. Sorc Awakening. The BSR, that's the 100%, right? The effects of pulling the opponents in when a hit is successful have been changed as follows. The number of occurrences of the vacuum has been reduced by 1/3. The distance the target moves due to the pull has been doubled compared to before. The target of the pull effects have been changed to have all speed reductions 50% for 1 second. Is this a nerf or a buff? Okay, so there's like less effects, so I guess you can potentially escape it easier. But you get pulled in way harder, and you get a slow. Where's the cooldown? Is this a nerf? Is this a buff? I don't think it lasts shorter. It's just the amount of suctions is like reduced by 1/3, but now it sucks you in harder. Like you move further. What does this even mean? I don't know if this is enough or if a nerf or a buff. Oh, is this a nerf or a buff? Holy shit. It's enough. Okay, there we go. It's enough. I guess there's only one way to find out. Can you actually escape it now? Because of the less like sucks, can you get out of it? Okay, Valkyrie. Valkyrie's legend grants super armor to the 3rd hit of strong combination sword skill, adding stability to the strong combo in conjunction with other skills. Okay, so this is succession. Super armor has been added during the 3rd hit, and the bound effects have been changed to only apply to monsters when the hit is successful. And then health recovery when hitting yourself and ally have been buffed from 600 to 850. Cool. 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 Yeah, just full super armor damage. I know it loses the bound, but I'm not sure how the comboing work. I don't think you use this for like CCing. Yeah. So now it's just like full super armor damage. Okay, here we go. Waves of light, that's the vacuum on Awakening Valk. The effects have been changed as following. The number of occurrences of the pull have reduced by 1/3. The distance that they are pulled has been doubled. And they get a speed reduction. Is this? I don't know what this means. I don't know if this is a nerf or a buff. What is going on here? Well, we don't know if it's a buff because of the number of occurrences of the pull effect has been reduced by 1/3. So, like, you know, like it pulsates, like it pulls you in. impulses, that's why you can never get out. But now it does it less. So there's more time between every suction on the vacuums. So does this mean that you can actually get out of it? But you move further, so you need to get further out whenever, like, I don't, bro, like, what the hell? Wait, which in here? Oh god, did they add the vacuum to which? Awakening Witch has been changed to inflict higher damage than before by compensating for the part where the damage was applied low compared to the casting speed of the skills in PvP. Voltaic Pulse, the 50% crit rate has been changed to apply to adventurers as well. It has 0% crit rate in PvP. Detonator Flow, WF, 30% crit chance of the burst skill will be changed to apply to adventurers as well. The PvP damage of the following skills has been changed. Damn. Damn. This is just raw PvP damage buffs. And that is huge. Like, real quick here, I actually did play some... people sleep on how well Awakening Witch actually functions in some PvP stuff. So here at the end of the season, I actually played... I know it looks bad, right? I know it looks bad. I went 2-4 on Witch, but... I mean, I had games like this, and just so you guys know, like this pair, guilty of mine, he's the masterclass Valkyrie. I had games like this. So even though it's like a 3-0 loss, look at the damage, man. Good CCs, like pretty much all the matches. I did pretty well considering like I just jumped on it. Even here, right? Like this is against like a Awakening Mystic literally just running me down. You do a lot of damage on this class. It's surprisingly, you can stay perma-protected on Awakened Witch now between your TPs, your dash, your super armor abilities, and your elementalization. You can stay perma super armor iframe. And then, of course, you want to punish people hard with your damage abilities. The damage buff is pretty much exactly what you would want for this. And the 50% crit rate is huge for PvP. The Voltaic Pulse is like the Shift F, that's the big one. It's a double CC. It's the attack speed buff as well. This is really good. It's really good. The problem is with which it's you can't always demonstrate, right? So this is huge. Crazy, I was not expecting that. Okay, Striker. The effects of pushing back the opponent when attacking some of the clones that appear when your skill has been removed. Okay. I don't know what that means. This is one of the BSR abilities, right? Mystic. Oh god, here we go. The effects of pushing the opponent back has been removed. This is the PA ability, right, that heals. Yeah, this is the PA ability, SQ or something like that. And it also has a pushback, which is great if you're standing on top of an like a friend that's CC'd or whatever. You can use this to like keep enemies away from doing damage. Okay, it's like such a crazy overloaded abilities. W. I have the dragon. This is the vacuum. Just so you guys know, this is I think 13-second cooldown. Vacuum with a ranged KD at the end, full super armor. The effects of pulling opponent when gathering has been changed. Number currents is a third. Distance doubled and a slow. I don't know if this is a buff. This is tilting me. I don't know. Surely it's a nerf, right? Surely they were talking specifically about nerfing vacuums. So surely it plays as a nerf because of the the less slows. Sometimes it's above us, a nerf, yeah. I don't know. Looks like about, yeah, the only thing to me, what determines if this is a nerf or a buff is whether this here means that I could get out of the vacuum by dashing now. Even if I'm slowed afterwards, I would rather be slowed for 1 second than stick in that vacuum. So weird. Okay, Corsair, same change with the vacuum here. Awakening, same change with the vacuum here. Same, wait, what's this here? That's a BSR. The vacuum has been changed. The effects of reducing attack speed by 15 has been removed. The hit damage of water fog has been changed from 5 to 1 hit, and the damage has been changed accordingly. I don't think the AoE is bigger, guys. I think you're misunderstanding it, unless I am. So the amount of times it does the suck in, like that's why you can't move out of it, is because you keep getting like sucked in. That is reduced. However, the distance that you move when you get sucked in is increased. So instead of like being a ton of small, like it's like bigger, boom. But if you can get out of the suction range, it didn't increase the size of the vacuum, guys. That's not what this is. It says the distance of the target moved due to the pull effect. They did not increase the vacuum size. So if you can still get out of the vacuum, then it's a nerf to the vacuums. And then again, sure, the speed, if you're stuck in the vacuum, you're giga-fucked because you get a 50% all speed reduced. But if you can get out of it, then that's good. But you don't want to be stuck in the vacuum. What a weird one. Okay. In case of Awakening Nova, the attack techniques used in conjunction with the orbital deviation has been improved to allow for more active exploration of opponent's weakness with comment, royalship, and whatever. Royal Swordsmanship added orbital deviation acceleration resets. Sorry, acceleration resets the cooldown of the orbital deviation skill when used. The wet skill hits accordingly. So I guess that's like a reset on a cooldown here. Rising Star. The pull effects has been changed. Oh, it only happens 1/4. Oh wait, reduced by 1/4. So it's even less of a reduction. Okay. The distance, the target movement doubled. The attack range has been unified to the largest range. Change of the effects is not reduced for adventures. The target's pull will be changed to remove speed 1 second. What are they doing here? What is this? Acceleration. Yeah. Okay, some damage increases as well. Wait, what's the difference? Is this a typo? It's the same. It's the same. Okay. Sage. Same change to the vacuum. And fix the issue on Kuno, where some hits would have the effects of pulling opponents in when hit by objectile, or the bullet shot technique. So I guess they removed the vacuum, the PP vacuum. They fixed the bug. So no more vacuum on Kuno. And Guardian fixed the issue where characters' movement would be abnormal when attempting to activate the Echo 1 after inheritance. Okay. Ooh. Also, so this here confirms, guys, this is important. This here confirms what I said earlier, that this was probably going to be the last class change patch. This was it. I don't know. I don't know. No super armor removals or anything. Okay. New Guild League season starting. No changes to the full DR, 6 DR meta, all that stuff. And also last week they announced that the Guild League was going to start after. Guild League was going to start after they were done with the class changes. So that means they're done with the class changes. Awakening Maver dodge nerf. They don't even know the class exists to cover. You guys are safe. Hey, what's up, Scav? Guild League with a ton of blue skills. Yeah. Seems like there's no changes to that. I mean, maybe it comes later. So yeah. Gonna be like 6 DR builds and 1 DPS on each team, and everyone kills the DPS. So yeah, season starts. And no Warriors, yeah. Right, December 10. And it will end February, so that's gonna be February 5th. Here are the rules. Same. Yeah, you have like the different guilds you can do, all that. Match duration, 20 minutes. 2 minutes wait time. 7% killing. Okay. So nothing changes, it seems. Funds, resurrection, penalty. Yeah, it seems the same. Will not see the guild league. Yeah, so you cannot merc in for it. Guild league will see 5 battlefields. New battlefield, Helmon Wilderness, and Flemme Hills. The battlefields that remains are Field of Honor, Tapsa Plains, and Burgbukun Palace. They're removing the Heidel Northern Camp and Naval Grasslands. Okay, so this is the new one. This is basically the AOS map, right? This is the AOS map, isn't it? Yeah, this is the AOS map, I think. Right? Maybe a bit bigger, but yeah, that's literally the AOS spot, right? And then we have Flame Hills up here. I think this is the spot around. Yeah, Villiers down here. And Field of Honor. Sun Towers. Palace. And those are the 5 maps. Victory rewards. 600 million silver. 5 Perfumes of Courage. 5 Deep Seas. 10 Well Tendies. 3 Forest. This is Sturdies and 1 Courage. 250 mil on loss, 600 mil on win. Yep. Okay, fixed issue where workers will continue working the Royal Workshop. Fixed hasn't been changed. Miracles, the amount of time you can remain on the ground without boarding the Griffin as when resummoned has been increased from 90 seconds to 180. So for the lucky people, or good people, I don't know which one we're going with, the fortunate winners, they get to stand a bit more AFK flexing their Griffin mount, I guess. Node wall, seed stuff. After reading the feedback sent on the Azure Battleground update, that's the blue battle right, we received a lot of feedback, particularly regarding the balance of the Guild Galley. Accordingly, several changes were implemented to the Guild Galley this update. In the blue battlefields, where guilds participate, the galleys were intended to play a key part in achieving victory.
Hey,
by requiring multiple
got a
crews
permit
and
for those
limiting
guns?
each guild to 1, we've designed them to be relatively resistant to destruction. However, this has led to guild galleys anchored around the fortress, stably attacking the fortress from a safe distance rather than engaging with other ships. Many adventurers shared this feedback on this battle. We were determined that this approach doesn't provide a particular engaging combat experience, both in terms of tension and strategic elements. Therefore, the damage dealt between galleys will be significantly adjusted. While the guild galley will continue to play a key role in destroying fortresses, we increased the importance of strategic decision making, such as deciding whether to capture the fortress or target another guild galley's attempt at doing so. Continue to monitor and analyze, blah blah blah. Right? The damage inflicted by guild galleys on opposing enemies' guild galleys increased by 4 times. When the ships below attack the improved guild galley, the damage will be increased by approximately 6.9%. If you're a midship, Pancor, and if you're a giant, the base movement speed of galleys improved. Galleys have been increased by approximately. What's this here? Improve the secret shop UI to no longer close after purchasing an item from the secret shop. Thank God. Thank God, that means you don't have to reselect and scroll down. Hallelujah. The shop event right now is absolutely fire, but it also shows how annoying it is. It's still infinitely better when you had to move your characters to all these spots, at least now. They stay in place, right? And you can just use all your characters with one character. So good. So yeah, no more closing, which means you don't have to reselect all the time either. Awesome. Great. Fix the typo. Music. Hero icon displaying. Displays. Wheels bird. Three changes. View other item. I'm just checking if there's anything big here. Normally there isn't. This message that display failed message. Oh, here it is. Okay, this one here was bugging me so much. The issue where upgrade success messages was not displayed after the fail message remained when success was achieved. After spamming it has been fixed. So the problem when you were enhancing, you would be enhancing, you would be failing, right? And it didn't override the previous message. So you would succeed, but it wouldn't show a success message. You would still see the old failure message. It was really annoying. And could also lead to mistaps. Great, that's fixed. Clicking item slot sometimes does not work when a cooldown was displayed. Attempt to enter a down the throat immediately after completing the last spear would fail due to insufficient vitality has been fixed. Because where predator items in the first slot of the enforcement bag would not be visible. I guess that's origins. Experience points won't displayed in percentage and mount info. The phrase high complete quest. Content letter will not be click when scroll. Awkward box. Buildings will not appear on the map. For shift when unable to move areas and fix an issue where scroll function not work. There we go. Happy to see Gilly coming back, but I'm also sad because that does mean that it's pretty much the end of this round of class changes. The good news is Warrior got buffed and we didn't get nerfed. Sucks to be Awakening Maver as always. But yeah, that's about it, right? I guess next time doing one of these videos, it's gonna be about Calphian Ball. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. I'll see you all in the next one.